years ago, he came into the box on one of my lives, and no, we don't know each other. As far as you being with people I don't like, you can sit with whoever you like and gift whoever you like. The thing was that the girl that was talking to him, we brought it up on the live last night, was full of crap. I don't follow you on the app to see who you gift. I don't care who you gift. I don't even know you. So what had happened was we do little conspiracy things on the live. So we were saying that it was a setup with Chippy to get his brother and sister into Delusa's box while he was in No Face, No Cases live talking. And then you came in and gifted Angie. We just do these little we don't care conspiracy theories. And that's the end of it. There's really nothing more to it. That's it. There's no reason why you're carrying on a story that really doesn't even exist. No, I don't care who you are. I don't have any relationship with you whatsoever. Don't really care. Like I don't know where all this is coming from. So you're sitting with people, that don't like me and feeding you crap. So I always say when that happens, come and ask me. Like,
no, but to Canadian Andrew, to be 100% honest, none of those people, and I don't know if. Listen, I know that you have enough people watching your lives that you have people that are watching the app, whether it's you or not, that are telling you, especially I'm not going to say that names, but you know who it is that I've been hanging out with late nights, and they don't want you brought up. You know who I'm talking about. A specific person doesn't want to have any.
Who's that, Tim?
I don't know who you're talking about at all, to be honest.
Well, Angie, maybe if you checked your freaking WhatsApp every once in a while, okay, you'd find out. I'm kidding.
Who, me?
Yeah, you never check your WhatsApp.
Oh.
I give you all the gossip, and you never check it. Anyway, well,
go ahead. There's so many
I really don't want to. I mean, I would DM it to you or something, but it's because this person doesn't want to fight with you, so that they don't allow.
Can you send it to me on WhatsApp?
Yeah, they don't allow.
I'm going to say that's a crap of bullshit because every night they're talking about me. You just happen to get caught into one of the lives where they say every night they've got to bring up something about me. So I don't believe what you're saying at all.
Well,
I get screen recordings.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I'm not saying you're lying, but I'm saying maybe you're missing it. Like even that night you went in, I have the screen recording. I think it's on FYP as well. That girl was saying, "Oh, she's watching you on the app. She's counting the coins that you gift," and you fell for that. I don't care. If someone
to be fair, when I was gifting, when Chippy's sister and I know each other, okay? Ann and I know each other, and I said to Chippy, I understand why you would think that was messed up because Chippy and Ann and Water Baby and I, we have a thing where I told her I was going to get her in a box and I was going to gift her big, and she kept running from me, and I couldn't. We go back and forth and do that to each other. So I came into this. I went into my friend Max's live. She wasn't there. I said, "Where the hell's Max?" Because I was working. Unlike a lot of people, I work. So I said, "Where is Max?" And they said, "Oh, she's over in Angie's." I said, "Oh, why? Then why is her live here?" And they said, "Oh, she's over with the Yelta." I said, "Oh, Jesus." So I went over to see what was going on. I came in at the very end of that whole thing, and I saw Ann. I went, boom. First, I gifted Angie. I forget, some kind of, I don't know, it was a freaking space shuttle or something like that. And then I got Ann because they were in the middle of a not really heated, but a conversation, and I knew she wasn't going to leave. So I got her, and I discussed that with Chippy already, so that was done. I heard that, this is just stuff I heard, that you were saying that it was messed up that I did that, and I'm getting into a family drama, and I'm like, why? You were saying it in the comments.
I will send Delusa the live recording, and we do, like I said, little conspiracy storyline theories.
No, you were saying it you were there. You were when I did it. Now I understand that part, the conspiracy theory. Why you would think.
Hold on, back up. I was there saying it when you did what?
When you were in the live when Water Baby and Yelto, and then you came in around the same time I did.
Yeah, and I was saying it was wrong to bring it to the app. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I gifted, people were saying I couldn't really keep up with the comments, but people were saying like, "Oh, Angie, I agree. He shouldn't be she shouldn't be gifting her. And then so, but I was scrolling going, what did she say? I'm like, did she say something about me gifting? But people kept replying to you to a comment that you made.
I think the only comment I made is that it shouldn't have been brought, the family stuff shouldn't be brought to the app. I don't care who you gift. I don't care who anyone gifts. Just like I don't know.
Well, I would hope not. I mean, I would hope not. I'm assuming you don't.
I gift whoever I want, and everyone has a right to gift whoever they want. It's got nothing to do with that at all.
And by the way, the thing you brought up about counting people's money, the person I'm speaking about is not a woman. So, and every time you get brought up, this host is very, very quickly will say, absolutely not. No, we're not discussing.
If you're talking about Mateo, you're completely wrong. If you're talking about
I'm not talking about Mateo.
Well, if you're talking about Will, then you're completely wrong. And the only reason Will stopped is because they're doxing everybody in the background. So there's a lot of stuff that you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. But why do I? So exactly. So why do I have to be brought into it? Why?
You're not. They're bringing you into it. You're not like that girl saying she's counting your coins and where you go. Absolutely not. I don't even follow you.
Well, listen. I've been sent 3 screen recordings. I haven't watched them because I really, like you said, we don't know each other, so I don't care. So I haven't even watched them. But it's getting to the point where I woke up today.
By all means, Tim, watch them, and you're going to see it's our conspiracy theory that we don't care nights, and we pick little things and we say this is a storyline, and that's it. That's all it is, and that's what we do. We have fun with the app, and we say, okay, could this be a storyline? And the storyline was that Chippy wanted to bring up his numbers. He sent his brother and sister into Delusives into a big app. And then you came in and gifted Delusive to say thank you for letting them. It was that was the conspiracy storyline, and we do probably several.
Angie, come on, that's just like that. And then listen, see, I'm just saying this to you because this is the stuff that I've heard. Yeah, and then you said that you were saying where did he come from? How he doesn't even know Angie and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, I mean, it's just. I don't understand why I was getting in trouble for gifting Angie. But again, you're saying that you're saying now that you don't.
Hey, Angie, though, you did actually mention about Tim gifting me.
I said, no, hold on. What I said is, he gifted her because she let them on her platform.
Yeah.
A conspiracy theory, like storyline type thing. I don't care. Tim can gift you all day long.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was like, okay, so Tim went in, gifted Delusive because she let the brother and sister use the platform because Chippy wanted to leave the app. I can send you the live recording. It's no problem. We do it all the time.
Let me just say this for the record, and Angie knows this. I went in regards to the whole Chippy thing, and I hate that I have to say this because I have nothing. The thing with Chip, the fallout with Chippy, for me, again, not that you care, but this is really more to Angie. And I know there's 2 of you here, so it's like but to me, this whole thing has always been very sad. I have never gone for Chippy, ever, alive. This whole thing, the fallout with him and our group, because we were all very close. I was upset by it. I didn't say anything ever about him, ever. But I have also known his brother and sister for as long as I've known him. And even when I was in Alive, where, oh God, I hope they don't mind me saying this, but I was in Alive, and I guess Chippy I don't think he was upset with me, but I was in Alive with a couple of other people that he used to hang out with, and we were there with the brother and sister, and apparently he was not happy about it and was texting them, and I left. I said, I'm out of here. I come from a big family. I know how this works. I said, I'm out of here. I'm not getting involved in this. And then I spoke to Water Baby, and because she was like, don't worry about it. I said, listen, I come from a big family. I know how this works. And I said, listen, if it happens again where he comes in the box and he starts yelling at you guys, I said, I'm leaving. I don't want anything to do with a family fighting. I said, you guys are fine. There's a lot of love in that family. I said, and you'll be fine. I don't want to be a part of it. And I have tried not to be for the longest time. But the other night, and this Canadian Angie, I'm not talking to you about, I don't want you to think I'm directing this to you, but I'm talking to you, Angie. the other night, I was not allowed to defend myself, and that when Chippy was saying those things about me, it was infuriating because none of it was true, and I was like, I can't defend myself. And then Chippy was like, well, why don't you DM me? And I even said to him, so you get to say stuff about me in front of 500 strangers. These people don't know me. And you're saying I manipulate people with gifts. You know, Angie, you know how I manipulate you so easily. You know, I tell you what to do and you do it. Like, give me a break. Like, it's, and I said in the comments, so I have to defend myself in the dark, like in a DM or like on a WhatsApp call. And all these people, not that I really, you know, I mean, I care a little bit about what people think about me. I don't want people thinking I'm Zia, you know? And yeah, by the way, Canadian Angie, I would like to thank you for clearing that up because apparently you and I are best friends and we know each and we are plotting against Zia, and which is hilarious to me, by the way. Like, I apologized to her the other night. I apologized to Zia the other night about the impression of her. I said I would never do it again. I was wrong, and I was wrong. It was childish. It was stupid. I shouldn't have done it. And she just kept coming at me. The lady's crazy. She's a MAGA crazy. She's a nut job. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about it. All right, Angie, I'm going to let you go back to your show.
Thank you, Tim.
Okay, darling, and please, can you read your WhatsApps?
Oh, yeah, I haven't got the WhatsApp. Have you got my new number?
Yes, you gave it. You WhatsApped it to me.
I'm just checking. I haven't got I'll have a look though.
And Canadian Angie, I'm not going to watch the screen recordings because you've just told me what it was about. So,
Tim, I apologize also if.
No, it's
again,
listen. It's fine. It's totally fine. I just
we do little conspiracy theories, and it's nothing like we just do. Is this a storyline? Is this a storyline? That's it. Like, I love Delusive. I don't care who I gift her. So it has whatever they're telling you. Again, if there's something major that you need to discuss, please DM me when it comes to it. Don't listen to all my trolls type thing.
Yeah, but there's like, again, there's stuff going on in the darkness of the DMs, and I do not like that. And Canadian Angie and I are not. We don't know each other, Zia. So stop telling people that we are in cahoots. In you talk about a huge conspiracy. Oh my God, that would be the biggest conspiracy ever. I've never spoken to this woman.
We don't speak at all. At all.
Okay, Angie, go back to your show. Thank you both, Angies.
Thank you for joining, Tim.
All right, Angie, enjoy your FYP.